MetaMask Airdrop is finally real. And this time, it's not just rumors, it's confirmed. MetaMask just launched their official reward system, and if you play this right, you could be farming one of the biggest airdrops in crypto history. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how the MetaMask rewards work, how to earn points, how the level system impacts your mask allocation, and the best strategies to maximize your rewards before Season 1 ends. Watch until the end because I'm also going to be showing you how you can multiply your points thanks to the boosts that you can unlock, and you can grow and maximize your allocation for when the airdrop happens. This will most likely be one of the biggest airdrops in crypto history, so stick until the end of this video and let's get straight into it. So as you can see right here, MetaMask announced on X, MetaMask Reward Season 1 is now live. Over $30 million in rewards are up for grabs. Here's how you can secure yours. Now it says $30 million in rewards and people were expecting much more, but the rewards they're talking about are in Linea tokens. So as you can see right here, over $30 million in Linea tokens for both OGs and new users. But the important thing to note is right here, this is just the beginning. All Linea rewards earned and held through MetaMask Reward Season 1 will count towards future rewards, and this is most likely where the big bucks will be when they actually drop not Linea but mask tokens. Now I made a table here with some estimations. We have the airdrop percentage of the total supply and some values for the fully diluted valuations, starting with 1 and ending with 6. Now I believe the sweet spot is around here, so most likely around $700 million for the airdrop. Now how I got to this number is very simple. The FDV will probably be around 4 and 5 because I basically compared the FDV from Trust Wallet, which is doing much less revenue, with MetaMask. And if we have the same price to revenue ratio, you can see right here the projections of 2024 and 2025, which comes to $4 billion approximately. And the year isn't even over. So obviously it will most likely be more than 4, which again gives an estimation of around $700 million up for grabs. Now, having explained that the rewards are actually much bigger in the long term, I will show you exactly how you can get started right now on my phone. Alright, so I'm in my phone, and as you can see in the bottom right, you can see a rewards icon. If you cannot see it on your MetaMask app, simply update it on the App Store or reinstall it and you'll see it. Now, if we tap on the rewards, you'll have this pop-up. Season 1 is live. Earn points for your activity. Advance through levels to unlock rewards. If you tap claim 250 points, you'll see another pop-up. So earn points on every trade. Every swap and perps trade you make in MetaMask gets you closer to rewards. Add your accounts and watch your points add up. Level up for bigger perks. Hit point milestones. Get perks like 50% off perps fees, exclusive tokens, and free MetaMask metal card. Exclusive seasonal rewards. Each season brings in new perks. Join in, compete, and claim what you can before time runs out. And here you can see you'll earn 250 points when you sign up. Now you can use my referral code, which is D5W5MC, all capitalized, and you will get 500 points instead of just 250, so make sure to take advantage of that boost. If we tap on claim points, we'll be taken to the rewards page, and here we can see several things starting from the top. I am level 1 origin, 0 points, 1000 points to level up, and we have 2 active boosts. As you can see, 1.5x points boost for swaps on mobile and 2x points for swaps on Linea. And if we keep going down, we can see the ways to earn, which are swapping, perps, refer friends, and loyalty bonuses. And if we tap on levels, we can see all the levels available. So obviously level 1 is origin, next one is frontier, and you unlock this level with 1000 points. Then you get to level 3, 25,000 points, level 4, 50,000, level 5, 100,000, level 6, 1 million, and lastly, level 7, with more than 5 million points. Now, I think you guys should follow this strategy for the points. First, you want to hit 1000 points immediately, and this will unlock the Linea token eligibility in level 2. Then you want to climb to level 3 quickly because this will trigger your first 50% boost for your points, which lasts 24 hours, and go heavy on swaps and perps. I recommend you guys to maximize your swaps. We're going to be going over that in a few moments. Use fee discounts wisely. Levels 4 to 6, reduce trading fees, letting you farm more points for less. So obviously take advantage of that. Trade during boosts window. So obviously when you unlock a 50% boost, as you unlock in level 3 and level 5, you have to maximize your volume in these windows. The first one is 24 hours in level 3, and the next one is in level 5 and lasts 3 days. So definitely maximize this points boost. You want to go heavy when you have this boost. Use Linea and base often. Boosted networks often yield more points, so definitely use the boosted networks. Refer friends for easy passive points, and be consistent. MetaMask likely takes multiple snapshots, not just one, obviously, so you want to be consistent and obviously track your points to monitor your progress. All right, so now that we understand the levels and all the unlocks that you have with the progression of the points, let's get back to the overview and let's get started with some swapping. All right, right, so now that we comprehend the levels a little bit better, I just closed and opened MetaMask because the points were kind of buggy. So don't worry, because sometimes they take a little bit of time to update. We are going to get started on the ways to earn. First, we're going to go to the swaps. So just tap on swap, and here you can see all the support networks, and obviously there is a boost on Linea, as you can see, 100%. So we're going to tap on start a swap right here, and obviously I'm going to go with Ethereum on base. That's what I deposited to maximize my volume here. So I just enter the maximum amount I can, and I select obviously Linea because again, the network is boosted. So I just enter $600. I mean, don't be afraid of using a high amount here. I'm going to be paying $6 in fees because it is cross-chain, but still it's a very low amount for the amount of points that we are going to be getting, which is not small. I mean, it's $600 for the first swap. You can do this with 5,000, 4,000 to just go faster, of course. And it's going to take a little bit of time, but we are already in level 2. And I just got 777 points for one swap, guys. It's absolutely insane. You want to do your swaps on Linea and you want to do the swaps on mobile. So you're getting a 2.5x boost in total. So the points just updated and I actually got 877 points. I mean, as I mentioned, it's kind of laggy, so it may take some time to update. So yeah, I'm basically level 2 already with just one swap, guys. This is the meta currently, I think. So we're going to do one more swap here. We're going to go back from Linea to Ethereum. So obviously don't enter all of your balance because the swap is not going to work. And we're going to bridge back to Ethereum on base. All right, so the transaction is submitted, and once it's done, as you can see right here, transaction 0 complete. It says 0 because we are swapping from Linea to base, and that's the first one we're doing from Linea. You can see the rewards have updated to 2040 points. So we are already ahead a lot of people just doing 2 swaps, guys. It's pretty insane, and I think this is where you want to definitely focus on. I just got a lot of points risk-free by just paying some fees. Don't be afraid of burning fees. I'm going to be burning probably more than 5 figures in just fees. Don't worry of burning money on fees. It's obviously the trade-off. You're buying points by burning fees. I am going to go heavy, and I'm not afraid of spending a lot of money on fees because I know it's going to be worth it. Now let's keep going to the next feature. We have perps. Okay, so you get 10 points per $100. Let's tap here and we get a quick introduction on what perps are and how they work. All right, so the first thing you want to do in perps is add funds. So I'm going to be adding, of course, this is in dollars. So I'm going to be adding $400 right here. It takes a little bit of time. It's going to basically swap for USDC and deposit in Hyperliquid. So that's what's going on in the back end, but you don't have to worry about that. But you just have to focus on doing some trading here. As you can see, the logo is USDC and also Hyperliquid because it's what powers all of this. Now, perps are a little bit more risky. As you can see, I have $400 in balance and we're going to be doing some trading here. Okay, so we're going to go in Bitcoin, as you can see, and you have different time frames. I'm going to go with 1 minute right here, and we are going to be going long. Honestly, I don't really care. It's just to show you guys how it works. And I'm going to go with 5x leverage right here. Okay. Obviously, you have to consider using leverage has risk. So what I'm doing is basically amplifying risk and rewards here. And I'm going to go long right here. So the position value is $2,000, even though I deposited 400 because I'm doing 5x leverage, of course. And you can see right here my position and the margin and everything. Okay, so I just went long and we are going to be waiting a little bit to see what happens. If you are not good at trading, I would recommend you to be very careful and just closing positions as soon as there is some price movement because you may end up losing money. I mean, if you're using leverage, of course, it's risky. Okay, if we keep zooming, you can see that my entry is this dotted line, and for example right now we are below, so I'm losing money, and I'm just going to be closing this because I just want to show you guys how perps work. Okay, close position. Again, if you are not an expert trader, I'd be careful with perps. Okay, so I just close the position and the funds are available again to trade. So I just spent some money on perps. Let's see how many points I get. So I got approximately 200 points, I think, and I think I may have spent a little bit more. So honestly, you can also do perps. Combining both may be the sweet spot, but I would first focus heavily on swaps. Okay, that's my opinion. I think the 2x points for Linea and the 1.5x points for swaps on mobile are pretty much a no-brainer, and you should definitely take advantage of them. And obviously then you can refer friends and loyalty bonuses. So that is how you can earn points in MetaMask right now. So guys, as I mentioned, remember the farming tips. Try to get to 1000 points immediately so you can unlock the Linea token eligibility. Then try to climb to level 3 quickly, which will give you a 50% 24-hour boost. And here, don't be afraid to spend money on fees. You have a 50% boost. This 24-hour boost and 3-day boost later on in level 5, these windows are where you should go most heavy on fees. And again, don't be afraid of burning money on fees. This is basically buying points, and it's going to be very worth it in the end, because as I mentioned, the real airdrop value is probably going to be north of $500 million, and you definitely want to be on the top 10%, okay? I guarantee. So guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and leave your comments below. I'm going to be going over every single one of them. I really appreciate your support, guys, and as always, I will see you in the next video.